Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video will be day 4 of my series, and I'll be talking about and sharing with you guys one of my favorite lipstick brands. And well, I'm sure you know by the title which one I'll be talking about, but if you're interested to learn more, then keep watching. So for those new to my channel, I will be posting new videos Monday to Friday as part of the series. And the whole point of this series and why I called it the Socialite series is because socialites tend to be social. They go to events, they're into fashion, society, like they're into the scene, they're always in the know. So as part of my channel, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite things, some of the things I know about, some of the things I like, the things I do. Just to socialize with you guys, even if it is behind the camera, because right now a lot of us can't go to social events, we can't go to seminars, networking events, we can't be with each other because we're practicing this physical distancing. So that's the whole concept behind this series, and as part of it I will be posting videos Monday to Friday. So this week I have been focusing on beauty, next week will be fashion, the week after that will be lifestyle, and then the week after that will be business. So if you're ready to have a chill session with me, grab your drink. Of course I got mine. I'm drinking some tea because I'm just in a tea kind of mood. Grab a snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I will be honest with you, I haven't tried the rest of his products, but I am a huge fan of his liquid lipsticks. Because of that, I really wanted to buy his liquid lipsticks. In total, I have 4. So I have 4 of them with me right now. And in total, I wanted to buy one color, which every time I go to the Morphe store, they're sold out. And I know I could buy online, but I just never took the time to do so. I don't know, I like testing it on my hand and then just seeing the color in person, because online sometimes you see it a specific color, but then when you put it on, it's different. So that's why when it comes to lipsticks, foundations, I'm not a huge fan of buying them online because it can be hit or miss. But the ones that I did get are these, and as you can see, they're more on the nude side of the color spectrum. And I really like them. So just to give you some background information on the liquid lipsticks, if you go on his Jeffree Star Cosmetics website, it shows a brief description. So it says, our liquid lipsticks goes on opaque, dries completely matte, and stays on for hours. This product is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Tips before use: exfoliate with a lip scrub, then apply to bare lips. Avoid food with oil and no making out, but kisses are okay. Yeah, that part made me laugh. So it does dry matte. So as soon as you put it on, it's a very like liquidy, very liquidy texture, and it takes, I would say, a few seconds for it to go matte. It is a very matte lipstick. There's no sheen or gloss to it whatsoever. I'm actually wearing his liquid lip right now. And as far as lasting for hours, I can definitely say they last for hours. That's one of the reasons why I like them, because I love liquid lipsticks, or lipsticks in general. I'm a lip person. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I love lashes. Like, there's so many different makeup items that I'm really into, and liquid lipsticks and lipsticks in general are one of them. If you were to ever look at my lipstick collection, I think it would be pretty obvious. It's a bit embarrassing sometimes because, you know, you get the same color, different shades, and you try to explain to somebody that's not into makeup why you need so many different shades, and they won't get it. But that's just how it is. So whatever lipstick I buy from whichever brand, the perfect place for me to test it out is at work because I work 8-hour shifts and they're pretty lengthy, right? So from the time I start till, let's say, my lunch time or my break time, which is generally like 4-ish hours, depending how busy things get, 4 or 5 hours. If my lips are still intact, like the color's still intact and in place, then I know it's a good lippy, because at work I'm constantly talking. It's not like I'm just sitting there not talking, just staring at a screen all day. I have to be talking very frequently, and a lot of times when you talk, the movement of your lips rubs the lipstick off, so that's how it tends to fade. But I don't have that issue with this. And also, even after I eat, I still have some color. But even if it does rub off, it rubs off nicely. So there are some lipsticks that you put on and then throughout the day, because you're talking, or maybe you take a sip of your water or you eat something, it comes off like in the middle. So in the center of your lips, you'll see a clear fade, and it just looks so bad. Whereas there's other lipsticks like this one that you put on and maybe they fade a bit throughout the day, like a gradual fade, but it's gradual where it's not noticeable, so it doesn't look embarrassing or weird. Another thing I like about his liquid lipstick collection is that he has a variety of shades, a variety of colors. Like there's even some colors out there that are pretty bold and you probably wouldn't wear on like a day-to-day basis, but the selection is amazing, and the range of like browns, nudes, and like light pink tones and orangey tones, it's really good. Again, the colors that I have are more on the nude side because that's what I was looking for. But just to show you which ones I got, so this one is Gemini, and this one is a gorgeous, I would say like a brownish red color. And this one I can wear on its own, so I'm actually wearing it right now mixed with one of the other ones. This color, specifically the Gemini color, I like to mix with a lighter nude because it lightens up a bit, and that's one of the reasons why I bought it. So I can wear it on its own, but really whenever I wear this one, I mix it. So I tend to mix darker and lighter shades together just to create like my own custom shade that I feel complements the lips and just makes the lips look poutier and more full. So the next shade is Allegedly, and this one is a gorgeous, like a smoked orangey brownish color. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a beautiful color. I was really looking for something with a hint of orange. It is like a nude, but it has a hint of orange, so it looks beautiful and gorgeous on its own. It could be worn definitely in the fall because I feel like it's a fall color, but you can also pull it off in the winter, spring, and summer. This one I also mix, so I love wearing this one on its own, but I also like to mix it with a lighter shade just to give it again that like full pouty effect. Then this one here is Christmas Cookie. So this one is a nude, but it's more of like the pinkish nude. So the nudes that I'm not really a fan of, but this one I use to mix. So this one specifically I don't wear on its own. I use it to lighten up darker shades of lipstick. So whether it's this one or let's say a different brand that I have, if it's like a brownish color, I will lighten it up with this one. And these types of shades I usually put on the center of the lip just to create that pouty effect. And then the last one here is Celebrity Skin. So this one is a nude, but it's more on the cooler side. So this one I love to mix with darker shades that have like a rosy or reddish undertone, because then it doesn't make it as pink. So I mixed this one. I mixed these two together. I mixed Gemini and Celebrity Skin. I feel like they're the most perfect combo because it creates like this in-between shade that I really like. That's what I'm wearing now. Like this exact combination is what I'm wearing right now. I went light-handed with this, so I didn't lighten it up that much. But usually, like I said, I'll put this on the center, I'll dab it, and then it creates that like fuller, poutier look. Another thing about these liquid lipsticks is that they don't dry my lips. I tend to be very picky with liquid lipsticks because I've tried a few that have really dried out my lips, and then when it comes to reapplying more product afterwards, it it just looks really bad because my lips are so dried out that applying a new layer on them just doesn't look that pretty. My thing is, if they get dry on the first application, then that's when I know I don't like it. And these ones aren't like that. I've had the experience where I've tried other liquid lipsticks and the colors are just so gorgeous, so I want to love these products. I want to love them, but then I put it on and then it's so drying on the lips. My lips get so dried out, they look gross, crusty. It's like these liquid lips, like the formula just sinks into the fine lines of my lips. It emphasizes the lines and it's not pretty. So I just tend to avoid those and I go for ones like these. I love liquid lips that when you put on the first layer, it almost smoothens out your lips. I feel like it smoothens out your lips. Even if you do have like some lines or whatever the case is, some texture on your lips, it like almost smoothens it out and covers it and just creates a nice effect. So those are the types that I like. I experienced that with this and I have with a few other ones, like a few other brands, but I love Jeffree Star, so I definitely support his brand, and I'm very glad that his products are good too, at least his lipsticks. I haven't tried his other stuff, but I really like these. Alright, so aside from that, there isn't much else that I can say about these liquid lips. Definitely check out his site, his Instagram page. I will leave links down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.